we're live and
Are you kidding me?
No, it works. But actually, you should test.
Hello. We are testing.
Whoops. That's on me. I totally just saved it, though, because I saved it.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this. Watch this. Ready? Watch this.
But just remember when you're showing a clip,
Yeah.
you gotta lower it a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Flame.
Good morning.
Sounds good.
Flame, just confirm for us. Oh,
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good.
Very good.
Good morning, sports fans. Oh, man. How you doing?
Good. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, how'd you
How
sleep?
are you? I'll rate it a 6. I'll rate it a 6, honestly. 6.5. I've slept better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give mine like a 4.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, somebody woke me up and said, somebody came out to the couch to wake me up and say that I was snoring too loud and then left.
The couch?
The couch, my bed. Basically, it was a rude awakening. I said, oh.
I kick Nick to the couch
Yeah, we don't sleep in the same
because
bed.
he's too loud when he sleeps. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. Well, basically, I'm just going to get a CPAP machine.
You're like,
I'm going to get a machine for this.
yeah, hopefully.
You know how they say, like, there's an app for that? There's a machine for this.
Yeah, there's something for that. Nick definitely has some sort of. He did a sleep study.
Two.
He went
Two
to
of
a
them.
place.
Not
to
one.
sleep.
2 sleeps.
2 sleep studies.
2 studies were done on my sleep. They couldn't figure it out the first time, so they said, come on back.
Come on back.
They said, come on back. We need to study you some more. And so I did. I did go back, and they did study me some more. And the study is ongoing. We don't yet have the results. We don't
But
actually.
until then, he's kicked to the couch.
Yeah. Which is where I belong. Because if you knew what comes out of my mouth at night, the
It's like
sounds,
Jurassic Park.
if you heard the sounds that come out of my mouth on any given night, it's terrifying. I mean, I don't even she's recorded me and then showed me the next day, and I don't even recognize myself. It's scary. It's scary. It's like, what? Who is that guy?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it's just, you got to take care of your sleep, man. Sleep is important. And you love sleep.
Love sleep.
You're a big sleeper. So, it's funny. Like, you're the example of how someone should sleep. You never snore. You're always in flat position. It's like you're in a coffin. It's kind of crazy, like a vampire.
All right. Let's get into sports now.
Sorry.
Going on a rant here.
A sleep rant. All right. So yeah, what is the name of the show? What's the deal? What's going on? #GMSF. Good morning, sports fans. Basically, husband. I'm pointing to.
Oh, husband and wife.
I got you looking somewhere. Husband and wife, yes, and application that we have, and website that we own, and community that we're building. RateGame. Every step of the way. Up in the box here. I don't know if it's over here for the viewer at home, but it is free. It's fun. It's for fans of all ages. You can check it out on iOS or Android, except if you have an old iOS, which we learned last night.
We ran into an issue last night.
We were at a little dinner party last night. We got invited to our very first game night. Very first game night.
Game night in our
Been
new
here for
city.
like 8 months, and this is our first invitation to a game night, which we love. We love game night. We brought a great game. It's called Chameleon. You should check it out. Anyway, at the dinner party, or They were eating dinner. We kind of came after our dinner.
Story.
This is a good story. It's a funny story. So we're meeting people and, telling them about RateGame. This guy's like, oh, this is awesome. I just went to a Rays game and I'm going to a Bucks game tomorrow. She's like, I'm going to download it. Not a sports fan. So he's like downloading it, tries to use it, and RateGame is just like not working at all. And mind you, we just met these people. So Mollie and I are all of a sudden in the position.
We're like pitching RateGame.
We're like pitching RateGame, but also like introducing ourselves.
And we're like, download it.
Yeah, download it. And then it just like totally doesn't work. So it's just an incredible first impression to make. Come to find out that the guy's iPhone was like from 2010. And he was running a iOS operating system that was like very, 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 very old. And so gave me a lot of reassurance that it wasn't the app. It was his phone. So that's the story. That's the anecdote. And yeah, long way to say that it's free. It's fun. You should check it out as long as you have the newest iOS 26. All right. So now we can get into the table setter. Were the sports good? How were the sports in the last 24 hours? How did we do? We ask this question. It's a bit rhetorical because we're going to answer this question. 6-6. Okay.
Oh, that was like my sleep score.
Yup, it was. And it's a 0.1 away from being green. So close. Solid night. Not quite there. But still, we love it. We'll take it. You know what I really get excited about is right below it, you have all of these leagues now in action. So slowly but surely, we're ramping up here. We had a lot of inventory last night and today and this morning. We have quite a bit of Premier League games. It's like the opening weekend. That's why I'm wearing my Arsenal jersey, by the way. And who are you donning? I didn't even ask.
I'm wearing my one and only sports jersey that I own.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I didn't pick this by choice. I mean, the colors are cool. Like, I like the vibe. But I'm not even going to name the team. They don't even deserve me to name it.
They don't
say
deserve
their name out loud.
to name it? You're not going to say their name out
I'm
loud?
going to say the name out loud.
That's really...
I don't want to jinx it.
You don't want to jinx it? All right, well, I can say it. It's the Jets. It's the goddamn Jets. And it is,
Almost 6,000 days since the Jets' last playoff appearance.
Very good. I think 5,600.
I just read it, yeah.
5,672 to be exact. Let me see. Yes, it is.
It is the Sauce Gardner jersey.
Wait, can you show the back? Because it's custom made. There it is. It says Sauce. It says Sauce. So we took his first name, we made it his last name, and that's why it's cool, folks. And then get this. Then he got traded to the Colts.
Yeah, right after we got this jersey.
Right after we got the jersey. So go figure.
Go figure.
Yes, but good eye flame. That is indeed a Sauce Gardner jersey on the Jets. Once a Jet, always a Jet, as they say. So, looking at this, yeah, I was excited to see that, the dog days of summer, sure, we're still in them. However, are they coming to an end? Yes. We're probably a week or two away from the official end of the dog days of summer. I'm not sure when it officially ends. I know in RateGame we have an achievement called Dog Days of Summer, and there's an eligibility window that is time-bound, meaning when the summer starts and it becomes the dog days, and then when the summer ends and when the window closes for the dog days for you to earn that achievement. So that's what I go by.
That's such a cool achievement.
Yeah, I love it because it is indicative of like people that are like rating games when it's not cool to rate games, okay? Don't just rate games when it's cool to rate games. You gotta rate games all the time. Don't just rate games after the big game. Rate it when nobody's rating. Mm-hmm. Rate like nobody's rating. That's what I always say. So we have that going for us. We have baseball. We have the Premier League. Oh, we have two of these brand new spanking leagues that we added after the World Cup in La Liga and League One. So that is going to start to be a little bit of a trend here because after this we have certainly the Premier League, And then we have Bundesliga, which is like a German league, German International Soccer League. It's like the German International Soccer League. And then we have the Italian version of all of these, which is Serie A. Serie A. So, not to be confused with the country Syria. Serie A. So we have La Liga, League One, Bundesliga, English Premier League, Serie A, and then to cap it all off, it's like the granddaddy of them all, we have the Champions League. Champions League starts in September. So we're going to be rocking and rolling here. There's going to be days, I kid you not, where on this board we're probably going to have like 10 leagues active, maybe 12, especially on like an Equinox. So stay tuned. Be very exciting. Never had this many leagues and sports simultaneously active on RateGame. All right, road to a milli. Real quick check-in, 278,000. At this pace, we'll be there in 6.6 years. Not. Psych. So we will certainly beat that. We will certainly beat that. Odegaard from Arsenal is your top player in the last 24 hours. That is because they won yesterday, their opener, 3-0 against Coventry. All right.
Odegaard is from what country?
Whew, you got me.
He played in the World Cup.
Yes, he definitely did.
I think it
was Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland?
I think. I remember.
The hottest team of the World Cup.
That's right. Some beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous men on that team.
With coach included.
Some good-looking guys. Hashtag good-looking guys. Remind me to come back to that. Oh, he's Norway.
Norway.
Shoot. So that's our guy. That's our guy, Holland. You're positive the sound is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. I just can't hear myself, but maybe that's
You can?
just, yeah.
Flame, does they sound good? I think it's good.
Okay, good.
It's echoing. I hear the echo too.
You do hear it, right?
Yeah. I hear it now.
Did you mute your computer?
It's muted. Is yours muted?
How about now?
Hello. I don't hear the echo now.
I think I just fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Flame, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I just fixed it. I think I just locked and loaded us in. I'm glad I caught that. Word to your mother. All right, so now we get into the meat and potatoes, the bones of the show, and we start to go and knock down these banners. All right, Premature Celly. So there is a guy, of course, he's on the Mets.
You're my Celly.
Oh my God, you're my Celly.
You guys, we watched this show called 60 Days In.
60 Days in Jail.
And it's people.
No, it's 60 Days In.
Yeah, 60 Days In.
Yeah.
And they put in a group of men and women into jail.
Undercover
To uncover if there's drugs or anything that they need to know about in jail. And they call their cellmates their Celly. And that's it. So that's why I called you my Celly.
Premature Celly.
You're my Celly.
So yeah, whenever they get a new one, it's like, oh my God, I got a new Celly today.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's my new Celly.
Actually, it's only the girls. The men don't care.
They don't call each other their Celly.
They do not call
either.
each other Cellys, yeah. So the Premature Celly in this case is actually a abbreviation of celebration. And there's a guy on the Mets. His name is Jeffrey Yan. He's just been recently called up. And he has a unique celebration that is, I think, starting to get a little bit, we'll say, annoying. So if you watch this guy, right, he pitches, and after he thinks he has struck out the batter, you'll see what he does.
Make sure that the sound, remember?
Yeah, the sound's all the way down
our mic
here.
Can talk.
The sound's down here. Okay, so tell me what you see here, Mollie.
Okay.
Ball one, strike the count.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. It's like a little like Dragon Ball Z, like
he's about to like whew.
Very light on his feet. Watch this.
Ball one, strike the count.
Whoa.
That's all fine and good when he's actually striking people out. So in that case, he thought that he struck the batter out, but that was not a strikeout. So obviously for the opponents that he's facing and for everybody in that dugout watching that, this guy like celebrate in front of your face and then get it wrong.
Well, it's awkward. It's
very awkward. Very awkward. And it just gets old very quickly because it's like.
He does it every time?
He does it every time he strikes somebody out. It's like, I don't know. It's super pretentious, Flame. I don't get it. Like, you don't need to be celebrating every time you strike out. It's like you're doing your job, man. It's like, wow, like imagine if every pitcher celebrated after a strikeout. That'd be insane. That'd be so ridiculous. So it finally came back to get this guy last night playing Chicago White Sox. That happens.
That was a nice jump, certainly, but
White Sox.
That could kill
As
him.
Rogers lifts this one in the air to left center field. It's going back it goes! Let's go! Jake Rogers walks it off for the White Sox in his signature moment here in Chicago. And the Sox come back from 4-0 and walk it off in the ninth.
ball one, strike the count.
What I was trying to show you there, but you got consumed by the sound.
The sound.
The sound is fine.
No, I'm just saying, like, turn it up, and then if we're talking, turn it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right. So
Like, I can't hear it if you keep it down. Okay, let's go.
you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well. If you want to keep talking about it, we can talk about it.
No, let's watch it.
Okay. Do you need me to restart?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, Jeffrey on, pitcher on the Mets.
Oh, no, you don't have to start there.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay. So now I was teeing it up to show you the backfire, right? So he celebrated prematurely, got it wrong, and now same game.
That was a nice jump, certainly, but
White Sox. As Rogers lifts this one in the air to left center field. It's going back it goes! Let's go! Jake Rogers walks it off for the White Sox in his
Folks, you can't see this,
signature
but she's like-
moment here in Chicago. And the Sox come back from 4-0 and walk it off in the ninth.
What is this?
strike the count.
Okay, so I did. Watch. Ready? Here it is.
That was a nice jump, certainly, but
White Sox. As Rogers lifts this one in the air to left center field. It's going back it goes! Let's go! Jake Rogers walks it off for the White Sox in his signature moment here in Chicago. And the Sox come back from 4-0 and walk it off in.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, so what was the movement?
I'm just saying, if I have notes, make sure it brings it down so that the mic catches it.
Right.
Because last time the mic, it was not.
I understand that,
sitting
but you as he was rounding the bases, you made the movement to slower it, and then you said go back up. So that's what I did, and then you were like, "Why did you do that?"
I'm just saying, be like aware of it.
Be aware of what? I don't understand. What is
Why
the
are
note?
we doing this right now?
Because who cares? There's 3 people watching. That's why we're doing it.
Okay, can we just move on?
Okay. Jake Rogers hit the celly, ruined the celly from Jeffrey on. That was like the point of that clip. Okay, very nice. So, and we're gonna have plenty of other opportunities with the volume.
Okay, great.
So this will just be a practice. All right. So after that, we have Hull City. So this is a new team in the Premier League that got promoted. I don't know if we want to get into how this works, but basically in the Premier League, there is a set of, we'll say, teams that like gets promoted or demoted. It's called relegation. based on their performance. And so this team right here, Hull City, they just got promoted this year, and they beat this team.
Which is Haaland.
No, close though.
Oh.
Manchester United. There's two Manchesters. It's confusing. There's
Man City.
There's a Man City, and then there's a Man United.
Right.
They're both actually very good. Like historically, they're both very, like, I would say, well known, and they're winners. Like not recently, especially for Man U, but this was a surprise to say the least. And so this is a nice welcome back to the Premier League for Hull City. And I saw on X, of course, that there was this fun little thing. Hold on one second. Why is this doing this? There we go.
Let's see where Hull City's from.
Hull City?
Yeah.
They've got to be in London, right? It's the Premier League, so I imagine.
Yorkshire, England.
Yorkshire, England? Nice.
Mm.
So do you remember the guy, Fetty Wap?
Yes.
Do you remember his song?
1730.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. Look at this.
Is that the one? Let's go.
All right, so this is the name of the name of the club is Hull City. And they scored their goals in the 17th minute and the 38th minute. So it's like, hey, what's up, hello?
Hey, what's up, hello? That's a fun one. Did anyone write that take?
1738.
1738.
Hull City with an extremely rare, possibly unprecedented
Amazing.
soccer Fetty Whopping in their first game back in the Premier League.
Oh, that's so good.
So good. It's incredible. So welcome back, Hull City.
Wow, it's legendary.
Legendary.
Iconic.
Iconic, yes. Yes, it is. So fun. The Premier League is
Did we
back.
get any takes on it?
Yeah, we had a
Let's
ton.
read some takes.
Oh, look at this, by the way. I was going to say this till the end, but we are bringing hashtags.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hashtags are going to be live in RateGame on Monday or Tuesday. Been working on it this week. So when you tag something like this, it'll be searchable and it'll be like quicker to make lists eventually. Because if you search like dynamic tag, let's say like a take was funny, then you could just like tag it. And then like, let's say you wanted to curate your list of like funniest takes, then you could like search funny. Or if you just wanted to read funny takes.
But I don't know if I would hashtag funny.
I mean, you could.
It would take away from my take. I don't want to tell you that it's funny.
Interesting. You don't want to tell me that it's funny?
No. I think I guess a hashtag would just. I don't really. You should talk about this feature.
Go ahead.
I don't know how necessary it is.
Funny does ruin the comedy. Funny was a bad example.
Yeah.
Classic. Thriller. Overtime.
But people write that in their take. So then they're writing classic and then hashtag classic. It's not. That's not helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you can also do like.
I can see why you used it here. A Man U hashtag mauling, I guess. But
I used it here because I was testing it.
yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I don't like the look of hashtags.
You don't like the look of it?
Not really.
I like the green. I think it's cool.
Give it a try. See if it works.
Meaning, like, if people use it? Yeah, it's the thing. Like, if people don't use it, then we can always take it away. But I know that on Letterboxd and all these, like, even X.
Flame agrees with me.
Funny ruins the comedy,
Thanks,
yeah.
Flame.
Yeah, I think funny is a bad example.
Well, it's just like, I don't know when you would use it.
All
And
right,
like
well,
creating, it doesn't help to create lists because you create lists in the moment.
In the moment?
Yeah,
No, you
you're
curate
like-
lists over time.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go back searching a hashtag to then create a list.
This is a bad example. Let me show you actually what this looks like. All right, so let's say in the NFL, right? We have games that are like legendary games, right? These are like some of the best games in the NFL. So when a game like hits a certain threshold, it becomes like a modern classic, and then it gets tagged like dynamically now.
But somebody in their take wouldn't tag number 7 most rated.
No, this is automatic.
Somebody, and I don't want, it's like you don't want everyone writing hashtag comeback classic, hashtag.
This is automatic. This is automatic. This is like dynamically provided. Here, look. Here, look. Look.
We're workshopping this live, it seems.
Rank tags show where this game sits on RateGame. So they're basically automatically applied if they hit certain thresholds, right? So like, let's say this game gets 100 ratings in under an hour. And all those ratings.
But somebody on RateGame wouldn't tag that.
No.
RateGame automatically does that.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the purpose for hashtags?
Purpose for hashtags is to be like searchable.
But you should just be able to search on search. Yeah, if I search Haaland, takes that have the word Haaland come up.
I don't think they do.
They do.
Do they?
Yeah. If I search LeBron, takes that have LeBron come up. Yeah, you can do it right now.
That is the, I'm just reading Flame's comment. Yeah, that is like the criteria right now, Flame, is 100 ratings in an hour and then over a 9.5.
But that's RateGame tagging. That's not a hashtag to be used. On
Correct.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know I think we should talk about this offline.
Why not? Who cares?
Because we have to get into the nitty gritty of it.
Oh, you're saying don't waste time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. No, we can. But I think for now, it's going to be on this weekend at least, just for you and me.
Okay. Well,
and Kiko.
see.
Yeah, to be determined. But I do like this dynamic. This will definitely stay.
I like that dynamic for someone to.
We got to clean it up.
Go in and see the hidden gem games, and I like that. But that's not the user tagging that.
Right. That's us.
Right.
That's us. Yeah. No, point taken. I see what you're saying. I love how this came out, by the way.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's so nice.
And then I think it's cool to have like a placard.
It's gorgeous.
The old modern classic.
I love that it flips. I think it's amazing.
Yeah. It's cool.
So well done.
Starting to get these like pictures too for the actual classics so that they're memorialized. And when you're creating a list, it'll just look that much nicer.
No, it's so sleek.
Oh, look at this. Look at these guys.
Oh, they won.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Preseason game. I actually have a highlight from it. You want to see it?
Represent.
Look, I'll give you a chance if you still want.
You told me this was the exact play. They would win a couple preseason games. You'd become a fan, and then when the stakes are actually high, they love to throw the stakes away.
That's right.
Another one.
No. So do you want to see what you'd be missing out on this year?
Let's see.
Okay. This is our new draft pick. His name is David Bailey.
Okay.
He's on defense.
After a 3 and out, it's Howard. In pressured, and he's gotten there and down. And that's David Bailey, who was brought in as the second overall pick here. Got around Broderick Jones, it looks like.
And this one here is unfortunate there because the protection holds up. Will has somebody down the field running wide open. He just could not get to him because of the pressure.
After a 3.
So, do you want to come back?
Do you know where he came from, David Bailey?
David Bailey, yeah, I believe he came from Texas Tech. I want to say maybe Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech. Don't call me on that though.
But he's not for sure yet.
No, he better be for sure. He's on the team.
He's 22.
Texas Tech?
Stanford and Texas Tech.
Let's go. Made a name for himself at Texas Tech, I'm pretty sure. It was like the...
No, I'm not ready to go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Texas Tech, let's go. All right, so that's Malachite's school. Yeah. That's his favorite. All right, so you don't want to come back yet. Fine.
I'm not ready.
Fine.
I'm still with the Bills.
Fine by me. All right, here is unfortunately the main tea for today. Surprise, surprise, it's the WNBA. Surprise, surprise. There is some spillover from last season. And I don't know if you remember this, but when I was doing Sports in 60, there were some mornings where I had to speak about some objects being thrown on the court.
Yes.
Yes. Of the green variety.
The dildos.
The dildos, yeah. Yeah.
I think it was pink.
It was pink at first, and then it was purple, and now it seems to be pretty much exclusively green. Look at this. They just covered it. Oh, no. They missed it. They missed the cover up.
People just throw them? Like
well,
fans, I guess?
Actually, it's interesting enough. So this guy just took off running.
No.
They couldn't get him. Yeah. And so there was something to be said about this. This is Natasha Cloud speaking about the incident, the green monster.
Y'all lame as fuck. Sorry, mama. Man, and like in most of these occasions, it's men. And I want you to know that is the gayest thing that you can do is to go to a store, a sex shop, buy a dildo, come to a women's game to throw the dildo on the court. That is the gayest shit that I've ever heard. So I'm a firm believer in anyone that has so much problem with a certain marginalized group, just come out and say that you're a part of our marginalized group, because that hate is unwarranted. It's not factual. And it says more about the internal struggles of that individual than it ever will say about the collective group. The men that are throwing it also shows that you are weak, like extremely weak. And it says a lot about how you feel about women, but we don't care. It's a disruption of the game. Y'all lame as shit to us. Y'all gay to us, and we see it. So keep throwing them if you just want to keep telling us you're gay.
So corny.
You can come out.
It's so
Okay.
corny.
You'll be happier. You'll be nicer to people. You'll be happier in your everyday life. You don't need to go to therapy or none of that shit. Just be yourself. And green, like, get your skin color. My bad. Sorry. Thank you for asking that. I've been waiting for this question. Y'all weird.
This was rough.
Like, it says dildo on their credit card. Like, they have to go through their financial advisor and be like, what's this, green dildo? Like, you good, Chad? You good, Richard? Are you good, Paul? Because it also is a certain demographic. Y'all cool? Are y'all cool? And don't be running. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
They got so that
That's so good.
yeah. The guy who threw it.
I love her
think.
response. It's okay. Just come out. It's all right. We know you're gay. It's all good. Come out.
She nailed that.
She nailed that. That could be a total comedy bit.
They got the guy who the guy who did it was like seen sprinting. Like, she's absolutely on point there.
Oh, hell
Like,
yeah.
What are you doing, dude? Like, why? I go through all the trouble. It's kind of, I was like, all right, it had its moment last season for like a week. There was like a week where it was like every game the WNBA had to watch out for just like
For a flying dildo.
for a flying dildo. Yeah, because it was like it's like starting to hit players and stuff, and it was impacting the game. They had to like stop the game to get it off the court. Players were annoyed by it. Clearly, the fans thought it was funny. It was like a little bit of a gimmick, and then it kind of went away. And now that it's back, I think it was time for somebody to just be like, enough is enough, man. So I don't know how you stop this, because also what is actually happening here is the guy who bought it has to like smuggle it in his pants. Like he has to put it inside his jeans. Like it might be going in places it shouldn't go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you have to wonder how do they keep getting it in?
Yeah. How are they?
How are they getting it past
like,
security?
Who wakes up and is like,
Where is it?
This is what I'm gonna
Where
do
are they
today.
putting it to smuggle it past security? Huh. Interesting. Makes you think. It's a thought experiment. All right. One more thing, I think, before tea time. I just had a couple of things on the timeline here. Oh, this is so funny. All right. This is an old clip, but just with the NFL returning, I think this is starting to make the rounds again. This is Myles Garrett. He is no longer on this team.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the subject of today's tea time, so this is quite relevant here. The lady right here is Chloe Kim. She's like a famous Olympic snowboarder.
Very cool.
They're boyfriend and girlfriend, and this was on the sidelines last year of a Browns game. That's the team that he used to play for, and this is their family right here. So this is her dad, her mom, Chloe, and then this is the boyfriend coming over. So this is like a bring your family to the boyfriend's game day, pretty much. They got like the VIP treatment. Here we go.
I guess I'll go.
I got makeup on here too.
Keep your eye on him.
I can't believe you.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you, love.
GCF,
No.
quick, watch.
I guess I'll go.
I got makeup on here too.
I can't believe you.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you, love.
I missed it. What is it?
He's like shaking after they kiss.
He just shakes his head
He's
like,
just like,
oh no.
she's like, oh no.
Aw.
Like the dad, just like, I didn't want to see that.
Thank you, love.
Dad mode. I saw too much.
By all accounts, he's like a good guy, Myles Garrett.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. This is the new celebration for the Tigers. You see them? They're mauling.
And the team that won the playoff final with just about the last kick of the game are leading Manchester United 2-0. It's a quite astonishing start to the
They're not happy at all. That's great. Welcome back. All right. Last thing we had was a walk-off for the Dodgers. This was late night. So the Dodgers are back to their winning ways, thanks to Tommy Edman.
Here it comes. Edman down the line of it's fair game. Tommy Edman, Tommy Baseball ends it in the 10th.
Team might be for sale soon. Keep your
wow.
keep
Yeah,
your
that's
eye
right.
keep your
That's
eye
right.
on that. Keep your eye on that. All right. So, without further ado, we present to you Tea Time by none other than Flame Raptor Raven, the 11th edition. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Mine is bigger than yours.
Better. That's what she said.
Mine is better than yours and bigger. Information accumulated by Flame Raptor Raven. Love this picture.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
Great aesthetic. Tea
Vintage.
Time number 11, vintage. All right, so Myles Garrett, the guy that I was just showing you,
Yeah.
used to play for this team. This team is known as the Cleveland Browns. They're based out of Ohio, and they are, as far as like bad teams go, they're right there with the Jets. The Jets are actually marginally better than them.
Wow.
Marginally. I'm talking 4 games better than them. When you talk about like wins since 2008, the Browns have not reached 100. The Jets have reached 114.
Okay, so they're pretty neck and neck.
They're terrible. I think they had some years where they were like 1-15, and multiple times. I think it was like 1-15, 2-14. So for reference, the Jets last year were 3-14. Jets won 3 games last year.
This is why I have trauma, because to win 3 games out of 14, that's brutal.
I know. It's terrible. It's terrible to win 3 times.
Can't trust them.
No, there's no trust at all. Trust was lost a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
So they're bad, really bad. But it wasn't always like this. The Browns were not always an embarrassment. They were all, a time before us, a time long, long ago, they were respectable. And it's because of this guy, Paul Brown. So Paul Brown, the name of the team is the Cleveland Browns. Team was named after him. He was hired by,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So when the team was founded in 1946, he was hired by the founder. His name was Arthur Mickey McBride. Mickey had so much faith in Paul Brown that he named the team after his new coach.
Wow.
Brown wanted Cleveland to be called the Panthers, but was outvoted by Mickey and the public. So he was trying to be humble. And the team and the guy founder was like, no, you earned this. And the fan base was like, yeah, you earned it. So he is responsible for a lot of like modern day football practices. What does that mean? On the sidelines where you see the coaches, that was him. He's like the first coach to like come down to the sidelines. He made playbooks. He made use of like film, like studying recorded tape of guys and saying like, here's how you could improve and here's like what you did wrong. He invented a lot of plays. So there's a play in the NFL called the draw play, which is like when you look like you're going to go pass, but then at the last second you turn it into a run. So it's almost like a trick play. It's like deceitful, but it works sometimes, especially when you are far away from the first down. So the defense would never think that you're going to run, but then you kind of run and you fool them. It's called a draw play. He was also one of the pioneers of like breaking the color barrier in the NFL. He drafted and signed black players, and he led the Cleveland Browns to 7 championships. Now, not Super Bowls, championships, right? This is like pre-NFL. This is like back in the 1940s when there was like subdivisions and like different leagues, the AFL, all that stuff. So championships, not to be confused with Super Bowls. Paul Brown loved the Browns. He loved his team. Even though he never liked the team being named after him, he considered it his life's work. As a former teacher and lieutenant, he saw teaching and leading men as his destiny. Look at that little picture of him at the chalkboard. Very cute. After his championship in 1955, the Browns still had great seasons, but came up short with winning another one. So he went through this great period of success, and then, it's kind of, as is often the case, right? You kind of like maybe lose your mojo a little bit. He was so revered that the fan base was just like, he'll be here forever. Like it's going to be his job and his team until he doesn't want to do it anymore. Like we're not going to ever make him leave. The team is named after him.
Right.
So then in 1961, things changed a little. So this new guy comes in. It's like young hotshot, 20 years younger than him. And now he owns the team. His name is Art Modell. He was in advertising. He was a big shot from New York. He's like a city slicker. 20 years younger than him. And he, immediately was able to get close to the players because the players were closer in age to him. And the players were like, hey, Art, our coach is like too strict. It's kind of like, like Gen Z today. Like Gen Z kind of like needs to be coddled in the workplace. And so they like go to their millennial bosses and are like, I need a mental health day, all this stuff. This is what the players were doing to the new owner.
No offense, Gen Z.
Yeah. Saying like, hey, he's too strict. He like makes us come to practice, all this stuff. So he like hears this, the new owner is like, okay, but he's like, not going to rush to judgment, we'll say. However, in the 1962 NFL draft, things took a turn for the worst. This was when Washington drafted the first ever Black Heisman Trophy winner. His name was Ernie Davis. But he refused to play for the team that drafted him because the owner was racist. So this is like segregation era in the 60s. This guy gets drafted to a, racist white owner and is like, I'm not playing for you. Like, get me to another team. So Paul Brown was like, who was like a pioneer of, giving black men like a fair, equal opportunity in the NFL. He's like, oh, come play for us. Like, come play for me. So he made the trade. He made a trade. So he traded for this guy. He sends Bobby Mitchell, who had been like a very nice compliment to their star player, Jim Brown, who was a running back on the Cleveland Browns. He like sends his backup to get this guy, Ernie. And he did so, it seems like, without the express written consent of the new owner, this young guy, Art. So he was, blindsided by the move, and he didn't approve of it. He was like pissed off that he did this without his say so.
Okay.
But he understood, like in advertising, that sometimes, you just got to strike while the iron's hot. And also that this was like a big deal because it's like, okay, this guy's really good. It's also like a good look for our team because we're giving him like a shot as like a black man, to come and play for the Browns. And he actually was given a contract, and then tragedy struck. Tragedy befell this poor man.
No.
He was diagnosed with leukemia. Yes.
Oh, no.
So he never ended up,
Wow.
playing. Yeah. So he's diagnosed with leukemia. And even though he was diagnosed, Art Modell was like, you should still try and play. You should still try and play. Yeah. The guy was like, you should still try and like find a way to play in the preseason. But he got a second opinion from like another set of doctors, and they were like, you should not play football for a while. And he, told his coach, and coach was like, he's not playing. There's no way this guy's playing. And then all of a sudden, he passed away. Like he never played in the NFL. And then shortly thereafter, cancer.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Cancer ran its course. But in Art Modell's mind, the coach kind of like overruled him again. So this is like twice now that this guy, Paul Brown, came in and kind of overstepped his boundaries because it's like the owner is number one, then it's the head coach. And this is 2 times that the head coach was going over his head. But that didn't last very long because Art Modell kicked Paul Brown out. He relieved him of his duties. Although many fans and some players, most notably Jim Brown, who was like their best player, were crushed by the move. Most of the players approved, believing that Brown was no longer capable of winning. So there was like some sentiment here. I was like, yeah, it was kind of his time. Kind of his time anyway. Art Modell just made it a little bit quicker. Ironically, Paul Brown stayed employed as vice president because of a contract that he signs, but he was kind of like an unofficial title. He hated the role, and he called himself the vice president of I don't know what. So he like didn't know what he was doing. He was just like still employed, but he just like couldn't do anything. So he kind of like goes away for a while. And then he comes back in 1968, and he becomes the GM and the president of this new team. And the head coach, the GM and the head coach of this new team called the Cincinnati Bengals. So also in Ohio.
Right.
Okay. So he like comes back, and he's kind of like reborn, and he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's been like kind of working in silence. Mm-hmm. He's working behind the scenes, working with like revenge on his mind. Comes back to become the coach of this team called the Cincinnati Bengals. And this was right before it merged with the NFL. So this is like we're almost at the first Super Bowl. Paul Brown was excited to start another football in his home state of Ohio, but people quickly began to notice something very similar about this team.
The colors.
Everything. It was the same.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's like the ultimate troll job.
Oh. Wow.
How crazy is that?
And is that still the same thing to this day?
We're about to see, but
yeah, I think I never really even noticed that these were 2 different teams. Like I feel like I always got these confused.
They do now have like the stripes, and they do have like more of a, Bengal tiger.
Yeah. But it's so similar.
Yeah. How funny is that?
That is funny.
This is like back then, so not the most.
Yeah, the Bengals looked a lot like the Browns. Yep.
Pretty
so
much
he
like,
did it purposely.
Yeah, it's like a big troll.
Yeah.
Here's some like firsthand accounts from some of the players.
His new team became a mirror image of his former Browns in more ways than one.
They were brown and orange. We were orange and black. We wondered why we looked so much like the Cleveland Browns.
We wondered.
Fine, thank you. Feel pretty good. I'm happily settled down again to living a normal life, and I like it.
Paul took a lot of the heritage that he had built in Ohio, again, capitalizing on team colors. He kept that same orange.
This is the Cincinnati Bengals, CB, Cleveland Browns, CB. Cleveland always wore white at home. The Bengals wore a lot of white at home.
It was almost like we were the Browns, and he had the Southern Browns versus the Northern Browns.
Well, one time I said to our equipment man, you know, these uniforms look a lot like the Cleveland Browns. And he said, don't ever say that where Paul can hear you.
Just so you understand me.
When we would play the Cleveland Browns, Paul Brown always got in the fact that Art Modell had fired him.
One guy can just screw up the whole thing. It's terrible.
He never let us forget. You know, you'd see him walking around here with a look on his face, you know.
So good.
He's like Sergeant Lockjaw.
Yeah, it really
He's
is.
not to be fucked with.
He's not to be. Don't you dare. Like, don't you dare mention that. He never got over it. So this is kind of like, you know, somebody who felt wronged and making it his new life's mission to right the wrong. And when they merged, you know, he was...
Wait, they merged?
No, like the AFL and the NFL. These two teams became in their same division, and that's the same thing today. So this is actually funny where like Flames' little tie-in comes because he's a Ravens fan, and these two teams are in Flames division. Mm. So it's the Browns, the Bengals, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Baltimore Ravens. Mm. So that means they play each other twice a year because they're in the same division, which is, I'm sure, like...
And only one of them comes out?
Well, 4 of them play twice a year.
No, but like who then?
Yeah, only one team can win the division every year. Then
how many divisions are there
in football?
Yeah,
I think there's 8.
And there's 4 teams in each division. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 4 teams in each division. 4.
So last year, who came out of this division?
Baltimore.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. Are the Browns and the Bengals rivals?
Actually, no, I think maybe it was Pittsburgh. It came down to like the final play.
Wait, Paul Brown returns?
Yeah, they had to play each other.
Oh, returns to Cleveland. Yeah.
So they had to play each other because they're in the same division now. Remember, Paul Brown's beef was with Art Modell.
Right.
The owner, not Cleveland. Yeah. Brown playing for a rival didn't make him cheered in his return. Brown took no exception to that, but made sure to snub Modell every chance he got. When the Browns won, Paul Brown didn't shake the rival coach's hand. Wow. Instead, he ran off. Luckily, he got a second chance. So he finally beat them.
Wow.
Yeah.
He got his revenge.
As you can imagine, Paul Brown was ecstatic. Brown called it the best victory of his career.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That actually
basically,
is.
like, he spent like a half of his life or like half of his football career, you know, building up this team. And then the second half.
He was very passionate about this team.
Second
and
half,
they
like,
named it after him.
Yeah. Brown made the Bengals better than the Browns, but could
Wow.
never win a Super Bowl. So interestingly enough, neither of these teams
Have ever won
a Super Bowl.
Have ever won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't know if you know Joe Burrow.
Has anyone in that division won a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Who?
Ravens and Steelers both have multiple Super Bowls.
Oh.
Ravens and Steelers are like powerhouse franchises in the NFL. Steelers have, I think, 5 or 6 Super Bowls. 5, maybe.
But the Bengals turned out to be better than the Browns.
Yeah, the Bengals, I mean, recently they've been better. They have this guy named Joe Burrow.
Yep.
He's taken them to the Super Bowl. They lost, but he got
Joe
them
Burrow?
Joe Burrow, yeah.
Is he married to...
I think he's single.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I have no idea who this guy is.
Steelers last year, yeah.
No, but he's
the final
good
game
looking.
of the season. Joe Burrow, yeah.
Yeah, he's like very good looking. Yeah.
Bengals were above average. Playoff team most years, but a step behind the juggernauts of their era. Paul Brown eventually retired from coaching in 1975 and focused more on his GM and ownership positions. He helped the Bengals make Super Bowls in 16 and 23 in the 80s, but came up short to Bill Walsh's 49ers. Walsh was Brown's QB coach with the Bengals in the 70s. Brown also passed on Walsh, replacing him as head coach. Wow. Football genius was still there, even in his damaged state. His stubbornness and ego cost him near the end. Paul Brown died in 1991, and the home stadium was named after him.
Wow.
His legacy as a football pioneer lives on
Oh,
in the teams he started, and the football traditions and organizations still do today. The Bengals are currently owned by Paul Brown's son, Mike Brown.
Wow, that got handed down.
Yeah,
Nicely.
you'll find that, I think, more in the NFL than anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah, family ownership that gets handed down. I think so. You have a lot of it that goes from generation to generation. It's one of the oldest institutions. And so here's the 4 teams. I don't know if you can recognize the...
Yeah, the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Bengals is the Tiger.
That's right.
The Browns.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ravens. And the Ravens are Baltimore? Oh, Baltimore.
Yeah. And the Ravens have a association to Edgar Allan Poe.
Why?
Quoth the Raven.
Oh. Was Edgar Allan Poe from Baltimore?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he wrote about the Raven.
Okay.
That was like one of his poems, one of his spooky poems.
Is there another team named after a person in the NFL?
No.
So he's the only one. That's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
That's what a legacy.
I know. It's funny because the mascot
so
is a dog. Like the Browns mascot.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's just like a regular bulldog. I don't think it's anything special. But yeah, for like a casual fan, you like look at it and it's like, what is this helmet? It's just the orange color. And there's like the Browns. Like, what does that mean? You know, it's the guy's last name.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's the guy's last name.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was nice to learn about that.
Some history for you, man. You never know with Flame. This
is a good time to do history. Preseason is a great time to dig into some history.
He used to have an elf
learn.
as a mascot? Is that right? That's funny.
There's so much.
Oh my gosh! Look at
sports
this!
lore.
Look at this little guy.
It's like amazing.
What the?
Wow! Whoa! That's a creepy.
That's so creepy.
That's a creepy. That was.
Is that
like,
supposed to be Paul Brown?
I was going to say, is that supposed to be Paul Brown?
That's so evil.
Oh my
That's
God.
not nice if that's the case. That's crazy. Brownie the Elf.
Brownie.
Historic and official mascot and midfield logo for the Cleveland Browns. Interesting. Brownie the Elf. Mascot in the 80s. Okay, so Paul Brown after the fallout. All right, the only other thing I had for us today after tea time, which was courtesy of Flame Raptor Raven once again, was the tags and badges. So we did tags already. The badges is here. Badges is a new pretty new feature. Oh, that's cool. So this will be like
gorgeous
work in progress, but basically the idea here is to have more of a like database and repository, and also like a way for you to athlete unclaimed to see what it takes to earn a badge. And then it also gives the roster of all badge holders.
Wow.
And then there's Flame right there. The requirements on what it takes to earn them. And then if you are eligible for, let's say, like an analyst or bracketologist, just a way to apply for one. And this one will never be given out anymore.
Very cool. Looks so nice.
Early adopters.
Flame's been wanting a badge database. That's awesome.
You've been dying for a badge database?
I love it.
Yeah, so this will be pushed.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. We'll have I think the next level here is like to be able to compare all finalists and their stats and like when they earned each, who's got the most written words, all that stuff. And that's all she wrote, folks. That is all she wrote. Oh, look at that. Right on 1 hour. That's pretty good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm glad that we worked through the sound.
We got through the sound.
Yeah.
We got through the hiccup of the hashtags.
You can't see this, but she's got her arms crossed. Look at this. It's like, we got through the sound. We got through the hashtags.
Sometimes it's a little, it gets a little tough, It's a little tough when there's little hiccups and stuff.
Yeah. With the what? The tags or the hashtags?
Yeah, Nick knows. Look, I'm very particular about almost every feature and design that goes into RateGame.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, I was a little blindsided with the tags, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That is okay.
We'll take this offline.
We'll take this offline. I'm getting that look. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me.
Mollie's in producer mode. I'm like,
yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see if the tags make it through the weekend. No, I promise you, they have more utility than just like being ugly, which I don't think they're ugly.
that's not what I meant. It's just that, you got to have utility in a lot. Guys, we are constantly thinking about every feature, the utility of it. We're breaking down everything.
We're breaking it all down
I
for
might be
you.
a little too critical. I have a critical eye, for sure. I'll admit I have a critical eye. And Nick is pretty optimistic about things, which is a good blend, because we'll try things out. And if they don't work, they don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, we miss some things.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. RateGame is a work in progress. We've been, chipping away at this every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Mount Rushmore wasn't built in a day.
Mm-mm.
RateGame, we'll keep going every day.
You want to see something?
Mm-hmm.
I think I showed this to you already, but yes, see, Caden could hashtag his owls now.
Okay, I'm happy to give it a try. I'm just saying.
Let's go. Caden's with me. I love it. All right, so you're talking about growth, right? You're talking about like that's a great shot of us. Look at that. You're talking about like Rome not being built in a day.
It's cute.
I know, right?
I mean,
hold on.
Isn't Landon going to share a link in September? Oh, I'm so excited for that. He screen recorded RateGame a year ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm excited to see that.
That's right.
Because, man.
Smart man. Caden's not taking sides here.
I'm with everyone.
I'm with everyone. No, okay, what I wanted to show you is, this right here. No.
I mean, I have no notes on that gorgeousness. That looks amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This right here. Where the heck is it? 2 games. Where are they? Oh, right here. This game. It was played yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most rated. Most rated. 1 game into the season. And
this is the most rated game of
the Premier
this
League
season.
No,
far.
no. In the Premier League that we've had on RateGame.
Well, we had the Premier League last year.
Correct.
1 year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's growth.
Yeah, that's growth.
Yes.
I'm like such a tough crowd.
You're like, yeah.
I am such a tough crowd.
Yeah, I guess that's growth. No,
Okay.
I mean, look, there's
No, it is.
47 people.
It is.
47 people?
It is.
That's pretty good.
I also think we've got a nice Arsenal fan base on RateGame. Right?
You don't say. 10
yeah,
people.
there you go.
Look at that.
There you go.
That's
I think
pretty
we have
good.
a good Arsenal fan base. I noticed you're telling me that the final last year had less ratings?
There's no final in the Premier League.
What was the final game with Arsenal?
It was.
Oh, it moves on to the Champions League.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Then what was the game that Arsenal played last year that they lost? It was the final game.
That was the Champions League.
So Arsenal then moves on to the Champions League?
Mm-mm. There's 2 that go on simultaneously. It's crazy.
Wait, Arsenal plays in 2 leagues?
Yes, it's very weird. I know. It was.
Oh my God.
It's weird for me too. It's weird for me too. I don't get it. I honestly don't get international soccer. I don't pretend to get it. I don't think I'll ever get it.
So they like play on Tuesdays in
They stay
La Liga or no,
in Champions League.
in Champions League, and
Yes.
on Thursdays they play
Not
in
Thursdays, but like Saturdays sometimes.
the
Yeah.
Premier League.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. What? I know.
Does every team do too?
No, because some teams just don't make it.
So there's like a tier. So Champions League is like an extra tier.
Yeah, it's like another tournament. It's like you're playing in another thing that it's invite only. You have to qualify.
That is so European.
Yeah. It's very selective. You have to be good enough. You have to like finish at the top of your table to get an invite for the next season.
Okay.
It's the best.
And we're seeing if Hull City is going to make it to the Champions League.
I
since they
mean,
won.
Hull City, I think, will just be happy to stay in the Premier League for another season.
But if they continue down this path, they could be chosen for the Champions League.
If they win out, yes,
They
they
could
will
get the invitation.
They will win the Premier. If they keep winning, they will be fine. But today's win was like a shock to the system. All
Who's
right.
your favorite player on Arsenal?
Mine?
Yeah.
I like Saka because he had like
Bukayo?
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka?
He had a great glow up in the World Cup.
Remind me his country?
England.
Oh, yeah, that's right. England.
He was awesome.
Yeah,
He's been on-
England had a good World Cup. Oh, I wish we could go back to the World Cup. That was so much
I
fun.
know, I missed the World Cup. 4 years. Man, imagine next 4 years what the game's going to be like. Starboy. That's right.
Who's Starboy? Saka?
Yeah. I guess
like
the
that.
nickname because he was like homegrown all the way. Arsenal, England. He's like a true. He's like a him and Jude.
Jude too?
And Harry. I mean, everybody on England is just, I think, so well liked. I think
They keep it in the family.
that's why it was so disappointing that they lost the way
Actually,
that
no,
they
Jude
did.
Bellingham went to Real Madrid. He didn't stay with England.
He didn't stay, but he was like he's an England national citizen. Yeah. He played with Holland actually in the Bundesliga, I think.
Who got man of the match?
I think Odegaard. Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that. 34 votes. That's really good. That's really good to see that. And I think, see, look, here come the dynamic tags,
I think those tags, yeah. I'm getting the dynamic tags. I'm getting the point of that.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks. Now at the end, we have 8 people.
Oh, wow. This is the most.
This was an educational Saturday. This
What-
was a good, I feel like we learned,
You
did some
learned.
good learning.
No, we went to Flame University.
Went to Flame University.
I
I love how I never know what Flame's going to pour up for tea time.
Oh, pour up.
Pour up. service.
Nice.
Never know. I feel like today we got some high tea.
Serving it up, high tea.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
like, well, let's learn a little bit.
Pinky's out. Some
But
pink-
that's cool. Paul Brown, he's a legend.
legend.
Only person to have a team named after him.
Heard it here first.
So cool.
That's the point, Flame says. Book it.
I like it.
All right, folks. My name is Nick.
My name is Molly.
You've been watching another episode of
RateGame Live.
Wow. Good morning, sports fans.
Good morning,
Sports fans. We will see you next Saturday for another episode. Until then, RateGame is free. It's fun. It's for fans of all ages. You watch the games, you rate them, then you repeat the process.
It's for the dedicated, educated, passionate sports
fans
fan.
of the world. It's a great day to rate some games, and I will see you on Monday.
Let's go Bills.
Let's go Jets.